Marketplace Celsius Logistics bagged 100 crore rupees in a Series A funding round. The round was led by Ivy Cap Ventures. Earlier, the startup had raised 35 crore rupees from investors like Mumbai Angels, Supply Chain Labs, Endurance Capital, and others. Now, the startup said that it would use the funds for tech innovations to solve fragmented supply chains and reduce waste. Joining us now to discuss this further are Vikram Gupta, the managing partner of Ivy Cap Ventures, and Swaroop Bose, the founder and CEO of Celsius Logistics. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Swaroop, let me start by asking you, you're a cold chain marketplace startup in sectors like food and pharma. How are you using tech to make this a seamless process for your clients?
Cold chain was always fragmented, and the biggest problem that it faced was neither the demand nor the supply knew where the other was. They didn't know how to connect with each other. They didn't know how to explore or find out what is available and what is not. So the simple solution was tech. Tech was the only thing that could solve for this, and a marketplace was the most simple solution that we could come up with.
All right. So you've raised 100 crore rupees. Swaroop, tell us, where will the funds go? Any new offerings in the pipeline?
Yeah, we have a lot of them. We have recently launched our hyperlocal services where we have got riders delivering pharmaceutical products, food, fresh supply across cities, not just within the same city. We are delivering it from one city to the other within 18 hours at certain temperatures. This has just been launched a couple of months back. Our warehousing division got launched about 3-4 months back. We are developing tech for all this, integrating that into our marketplace platform, creating a endless and seamless supply chain, and what we like to call it, create the true unbroken cold chain. So all that coming up in the next few months is going to be an exciting period for us, where we launch these products and scale them up.
All right, so launching quite a few new products in the next couple of months. Vikram, let me bring you into the conversation. What was the rationale behind investing in Celsius Logistics? What are the synergies that you see?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much for having me on the show. We believe that cold chain logistics is one of the biggest problems that needs to be solved when it comes to issues of transporting food or pharma or any other perishable products out there. I think part of the reason why this problem hasn't been solved yet is because historically people have tried to solve this through very capital-heavy models. And I think what Celsius has done is actually a really unique model by actually creating a very asset-light model, bringing the demand and supply together on a single platform. And not just doing that by actually bringing the existing players on board, but also creating additional capacities by helping create capacities through the fleet owners, building new cold chain capacities, helping them get funded through some loans, etc. I think that model hasn't been done before, and over and above applying AI tools and a lot of data management tools and understanding the patterns in terms of the product requirements, etc. I think there's a huge role that the technology can play in this, and we're quite excited about what Celsius has achieved so far and what it can achieve with the funds it has raised.
Absolutely. Swaroop, talk to us about your top markets and clients. What have been the biggest challenges that you've faced?
For us, our top market always has been the frozen sector, the frozen foods, the pharma sector, where we started our journey distributing COVID vaccines. So Celsius was born in the middle of the first wave of COVID.
Right.
And there we picked up all other sectors that we could work with in the perishable market. What our journey has been till now has been about innovations to specific problems that the sector faces. We have always spoken to our clients. We have understood what they needed. We have not just innovated on the tech side, but also on the operational side. While we are a tech-first company developing technology, helping the supply chain, we are also a company which is looking into the actual journey. We talk to the drivers, we talk to the transporters, we find out what are the problems they face, and we come up with innovative solutions for the same. This is all backed by a technologically superior platform, one of the best platforms for cold supply chain out there. In fact, one of the only platforms, I would say, across the world that is concentrating on cold supply chain only.
Right. And Vikram, what's the opportunity that you see here with Celsius? How do you think they can transform the highly unorganized cold chain marketplace?
So I think so far this problem, as I was saying earlier, hasn't been cracked for various reasons. And I think if you look at the push that the government is making in improving the infrastructure of the country, that itself lays a very good foundation for a business model like Celsius. There are multiple issues in this sector, including multiple handlings. Each product requires a unique way of handling it. Capacity itself is a huge issue. So the timing of this, we believe, is ideal at this stage. And I think we believe that if India has to grow from a $3.5 trillion to $25 trillion over the next 25 years, you need cold chain logistics as a problem to be sorted. And I think the earlier you solve this problem, the better it is for India as a country. We really need this solution, and I think Celsius is very uniquely positioned in this space.
Absolutely. And Swaroop, if you could quickly tell me, what are the revenues you're clocking and where do you hope to end this year?
We are doing about 100 crore ARR right now, and we are hoping to triple that at the minimum by next year.
Right. All right, Vikram, Swaroop, we're completely out of time on the show. Thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you all the best going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.